Gran Turismo 7 is notorious for having some of the most chaotic online racing you can find. After not playing for months, I decided to come back and see if I could survive an online daily race. I was not disappointed. Here we go. Will I contribute to the carnage with my 1 bar of internet? Oh, it's 2 bars now. Let's go. Gonna just slide into the draft here. Try not to get into any turn 1 incidents. Maybe brake a little earlier than normal so I don't ram anyone. Hopefully I don't get rammed behind. There's room on the inside, but it's just so sketch trying to pass people. A bunch of chugging and bumping. Gonna brake early. We get rear-ended, I think. But we're keeping it together, keeping it clean. This guy in front is just completely lost it. He's in the dirt. We're gonna have to go around with 3 wide. This is absolute pandemonium already. There's nowhere to pass in this track, though, even if someone makes a mistake. That's the challenge. And I got a guy on my side. He's right beside me. This is going to be tough. We're gonna look to the inside here. And oh, that guy on my side, thankfully, he bailed out. Because that would have been rough. We keep it together. Can we pass Justin here? This is not a place to pass right now. We just don't get enough speed. Oh, we accidentally rear-end him. I was trying my best not to. He just broke so early, though. That was definitely not intentional. I'm glad he didn't get damaged from it. It just seemed like he was braking really early. Race is kind of settling down now. Quite the chaotic start. And this is 10 laps, so it's just not worth it to be too crazy at the start, that's for sure. 1 pit stop is required. No fuel will be needed. We're just gonna chuck on a new set of medium tires. Oh, we've really gained on Justin here. Can we go on his inside? Are we gonna dive bomb him? We try to keep it together. We hold it. He bails out. Oh, he hits me. We're keeping it together, though. Oh, no. Everyone's past this. That is unfortunate. Man. And now we're in last. No. I felt like that was a great move. He might, to be fair, he might have tried to... He just said, dude. I wonder if he was talking to me. To be fair, he might have been trying to repay me for when I rear-ended him earlier. But I felt like that was clean racing, and when I rear-ended him earlier, he broke so early. It was so unexpected. I don't think I'm at fault there. I really don't think I'm at fault. I'm just really trying my best here. Trying my best to keep it clean, too. Obviously, I want to gain as much places as I can, but I really don't think I've been racing that unclean. The rear shut bump was a little unclean, but not on purpose at all, and it could have been avoidable if he didn't brake check me. Regardless, let's focus up here and try to catch up to the pack. Oh, we got Justin ahead of us again. These guys, I mean, their qualifying times were pretty decent. They were right. Their times were similar to mine, so you'd expect them to not be so slow in the race, but I guess they might be just driving very cautiously or something. I don't know. Oh, and we have another guy off the track. And Justin passes him. It might have been Justin's fault, though. I think we've developed a little bit of a rivalry at this point. At least now we have someone to chase. 6Ella. We're really gaining on him. Seems mistake prone, so maybe if we can just put the pressure, we'll be able to catch up. Justin ahead has a penalty, so we might be able to gain on him as well. Oh, look at 6Ella. Really be driving sloppy right now. I hesitate to try to take him side by side, because they might unintentionally run into me with how wiggly and wobbly they are. Can we somehow get a top 10 in this thing? That's the question. Alright, we've really gained... Oh, wow, Justin has a 3-second penalty. That's huge. Shout out to him for not rage quitting. Really gained on 6ella here. Think we'll be able to get the pass. Gonna try to keep it clean, though. Try to be smart. Not overly aggressive. We're gonna look on the inside. Nope. It was a dummy move to try to throw him off. Didn't work, though. Let's get a good exit here and see if we can pass. Oh, that was a bad exit. Never mind. Abort planned good exit. Might be nice to pit now to get some clean track. I think that's what I'm gonna do, honestly. It's time to get some clean, no one in the way driving. Might have been track limits there. I just don't want to have to deal with this guy and getting next to him every single lap. So I'm gonna pit now. Let's get some clean track. Get the mediums on. No refuel needed. And hopefully this pays off for us. Here come the boys. No mistakes, guys. Let's do it. Where am I? This pit lane should not take this long. It's kind of silly how they make it take this long. I think clean track is going to be more valuable than having the freshest tires. And we'll see if I'm right. Now it's just about hot lapping at this point. We got a yellow flag coming up. Who knows what's happening? Someone crashing ahead. And people have begun pitting. Let's see. Oh, here's a damaged car. Rob, Silo, YouTube, VR. He was just taking up the middle of the track right there. Oh, and the 11 car also ghosted for some reason. Alright, we are back in the chaos now. Let's see where we end up after a bunch of people have begun pitting. See how far we've caught back up. All the way up to 11th now. I think a top 10 is still possible. We have 2 people in the pits. Here we go. Some guys coming out. Oh, and we make some more passes. So the undercut did work. And we have this guy with a 3-second penalty. We can get a top 10 if we survive. I really don't think me pitting early is going to give me such a huge tire disadvantage that I lose a bunch of spots, but you never know. It's me on 3-lap-old tires, these guys on fresh tires. We'll see how that comes into play at this point. Because now I'm running up against guys who do have faster qualifying times than me, so they will have more pace too, expectedly. We'll see how I do here. Top 10 possible, but not gonna be easy. Guy behind me seems fast. Einstein. One of my biggest issues is looking behind me way too much and being too anxious of the action behind, that I lose a lot of speed focusing forward, and I really got to be careful not to do that. Einstein is right there. He's right next to me. I gotta keep driving my best. And the guy ahead's gonna have to serve his penalty here. Einstein right on my rear. Who knew that Einstein would be such a great driver? And here we go, that's another spot for us. Puts us into 8th. And are we actually even gaining on 7th? We might be. We might be gaining on 7th place here. I think Einstein behind is definitely pulling much faster lap times than me. But he's trying to race clean. And of course, we all know Suzuka is a very difficult track to pass. So if I can just make the car wide, I could beat him. But making it wide for 4 laps is going to be quite the task as I go a little too far into that corner there. That first section always is so tricky for me, I'm not gonna lie. It is so hard for me to figure out where to slow down, where to get on the gas, how far I can take the speed in. I'm just not consistent there no matter how much I practice. It's very tricky. Einstein 0.7 away. Hopefully someone starts attacking him from behind so I can hold him off. That would be a huge help if somebody started attacking. We're actually gaining on those 3 cars ahead. It's been a while since I've seen this much cars ahead of me. It's doing okay right now. Definitely feeling nervous. All it takes is one bad side-by-side interaction to send me all the way back to the end. And with how aggressive people drive in this game, it's not unlikely. Even people who try to drive clean, I think just the nature of how this game's handling model is, the nature of there being no damage, it just causes more incidents, even to the clean drivers. Einstein looks like he's gaining on me thanks to the draft. Can we hold him off though? Oh, we might have broke a little late. No, we keep it clean. Oh, what the? It's Justin up here. Maybe he hasn't pit yet. How did Justin get all the way up front? Surely he hasn't pit yet. I hope he's not here because he's planning on taking revenge on me. And he just hasn't pit so he can take revenge. I hope that's not the case. And he goes way off the track. Has he gone off the track to get revenge on me, though? Oh, some contact. He's definitely trying to get revenge, and he did. Justin has gotten revenge on me. That was his plan. Unfortunate. Well, there goes our top 10 right there. There goes our top 10. He went right off the track just to try to get revenge on me. I'm sorry I accidentally rear-ended you, dude. I'm really sorry. That's the Gran Turismo 7 experience, unfortunately. I think online racing can be so fun in this game, and I always get an itch to come back. But then stuff like that happens, and I end up staying away. Probably can expect an angry message afterwards. Who knows, man? Who knows? With that being said, with people getting penalties, people going off track like this, a top 10 is still possible. I gotta say, a top 10 is still possible. Let's see what we can do here. I'm not gonna give up. There's gonna be those 3 cars up there battling ahead. That'll be good for us. They're gonna slow each other. More contact up ahead. Oh, smoke everywhere. Car into the wall. I'm gonna try not to run into him. Dead Purder. We're gonna tuck in right behind him here. He's gonna have a 1-second penalty. Not sure where the penalty zone is. It might be at the start-finish line. I don't think so, though. I think it's at the back straight. That's the only penalty zone. And I haven't seen this guy yet, so I think he's probably one of the front runners. He's probably a really fast driver. I don't know if it's worth it to try to make a move past him. We're gonna try here, though, and we're running into Justin again, who is just blocking like crazy. And Justin's probably gonna try to wreck me again. Oh, Dead Purder hits him. Justin goes off the track. Oh, Justin's going crazy. I guess that's why he's called that. He's called Justin Crazy for a reason. And Dead Purder has left the lobby. We can get a top 10 if we just coast right behind Justin here. See what we can do. Try not to rear-end him. We'll try to pass him clean. Can we keep it clean on him? He's coming up fast. He might try to rear end me, do what I did at the very start of the race. It might be vengeance. Be careful on the brakes here. And he does rear end me. He gets me again. There goes Justin. He's a crazy guy. Why can't I move? There we go. Oh, Justin crazy. A man full of vengeance out here today. It's so sad that there's just some angry people in the world, man. Accidents happen. It's so sad that there's some angry people in the world. But that's why I made this channel. You know, we all have a lot of crap we're dealing with every single day. And I figured, you know what? Why don't I just try to make some fun, entertaining YouTube videos? Why don't I just try to help people escape from their daily troubles, you know? And you know, even Justin being aggressive and punting me, maybe I can be a good guy and he needs to get this aggression out. So I'm gonna keep trying to race him. And if he wants to keep bumping me, he can do that. His driver rating's gonna go down, but that's up to him. If he wants to continue to get his anger out, we're gonna keep just letting him do that. I bet he's never run into somebody who's consistently tried to keep going, you know? Bet he's never had to deal with that. We're gonna keep going. And now he's left the room. That's a shame. That's a shame. I guess he got his fix. Oh, and I spin out. Whoops. We've spun out. Let's see what we can do at this point on the final lap. I can't believe he quit and just didn't finish the race. He stayed that whole race and was just angry. That's so sad. I'm really, really sorry about what I did to him, but that's just so sad. And now, do we have a 1 minute penalty? Is that what it says on the side? Plus 111? Plus 112? Or is that my distance to the leader? I think that's my distance to the leader. Okay, the challenge now is finish the race. Will we get DQ'd or a DNF? The challenge now is to try to finish this race. Let's see if we can do it. And I will say, you know, I am a people pleaser. It's just my natural personality. So seeing people like Justin so angry at me it hurts my heart a little. Even if I think I wasn't too big at fault, just seeing someone have that much rage against me makes me wish I could have done something to not make him mad. And I think for me that leads me to not race online, because I just hate making people upset, even if it's not my fault at all. By not participating, then I avoid making people upset, but that's just not the way to live life. Shouldn't run away from our problems. And well, we didn't. We finished. We survived the race. That is the Gran Turismo online experience, for sure. It's all wrapped up in a nutshell right there. All right, let's take a look at what happened here. Justin was already driving a little crazy. And he brakes, I brake, I try to slow down, he stays brake. It was such a light tap. I mean, it shouldn't have really done much. And I think the other incident that he might have been really mad about was at the chicane. Let's see what happens. We go side by side into the chicane, and then we get punted. What? That wasn't our fault at all. I don't know why he said dude for that. So we accidentally rear-ended him. Let's see. He's behind. Oh, and Dead Parader punts him off the track. You know, I honestly don't know why he was so mad at me. I don't know. Well, that's Gran Turismo 7 Online. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. If you want to see more Gran Turismo content, not just this game, but other games from the past, let me know. I've been thinking about posting more Gran Turismo on the channel. But with all that being said, check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel. Link is in the description. And other than that, thanks for watching. Have a great day.